Welcome to Ring the Bell Combat TV. It's your boy Dan the Man. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and press that like button and support your boy. Anyways, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira, UFC 281. What a fight we got in our hands, guys. But I must say, Alex Pereira, he's been fast-tracked. Let's not kid ourselves. He's been fast-tracked. What, 7, 8 fights and you're getting a title shot? Yeah. But it is what it is. It's the fight the fans want to see. And this is one thing I like about the UFC compared to boxing. You get the fights fans want to see. Yes, Pereira don't really deserve a title shot now, if we're being honest. But we all know why he's getting the title shot. It's the story behind these two. There's a story here. And to be honest, rightly or wrongly, it's a fight the fans want to see. Anyways, on to the fight. I don't think Pereira wins this fight. I know look, he's beaten. Let's rewind a little. Pereira's beaten Israel Adesanya twice in kickboxing. Now, I'm not a kickboxing fan. I'm a boxing fan and a UFC and an MMA fan. Yeah. So I wasn't aware of these two's rivalry until Pereira actually came into the UFC, to MMA, should I say. That's when I started to notice. That's when I became aware of the history between these two. So I had to go back and watch their previous kickboxing bouts. And I've got to be honest, at first, before watching the fights, I thought, what, he's beaten my man not once but twice? This is a foregone conclusion then, because I'm looking at it like, wait a minute, if he's beaten him twice in kickboxing, and Adesanya, when he comes to the UFC, to MMA, he's a striker. Basically, he's still a kickboxer. And this guy's beaten him twice? Oh, this is a foregone conclusion, mate. He's gonna beat him again. That was my initial thought. Because like I said, remember, I'm just going by, this guy has beaten has beaten Adesanya twice. But then I went back and watched their fights. Man, Adesanya gonna clean this boy, man. Yeah. Adesanya's gonna beat him. Mark my word. Watching the two fights, the first fight, if I'm being honest, Adesanya got robbed. Yes, it was a close fight, but Adesanya won that fight, man. Personally, I think Adesanya won the first fight. Second fight, I wouldn't want to say Adesanya was toying with him, but he was winning that fight handedly until Pereira caught him with a 2-piece and knocked him out. That could happen to anyone. I think Adesanya got overconfident, and a moment of lack of concentration cost him that fight, because he was really putting it on Pereira in that second fight. So I've come to the conclusion that Adesanya is actually a better kickboxer than Pereira. Now, I will say, after Adesanya left kickboxing and moved on to MMA, Pereira went on to achieve great things in kickboxing. I'm not going to take that away from him. But just going by the 2 fights those guys had, even though Adesanya lost those fights, I mean, whoever hasn't seen it, you go watch and be the judge of that yourself. You judge it for yourself. I personally think Adesanya is a better kickboxer than Pereira. It sounds funny saying that because on record, Adesanya lost both fights. But I still stand by my statement. Adesanya is a better kickboxer than Pereira. I would say, though, Pereira has more power. Definitely, yeah. Pereira's got more power than Adesanya. But just on skill level, yeah, Adesanya's better. So now moving on to the UFC. Adesanya's got more experience. Remember, now we're not talking about the ring. We're talking about that cage with added threats. Adesanya's a seasoned MMA fighter now. Pereira's just at the start of his MMA career, should we say. And you're telling me Pereira's just going to come in there and... For those of you who just thinks, yeah, Pereira's got more power, therefore he's going to come and knock out Adesanya, you're kidding yourselves, mate. Can it happen? Oh, of course it can. This is the fighting game. Of course it can happen. But do I think it will happen? No. Both of these guys are strikers. I think we might even be in for a boring fight, if I'm being honest with you. I think we might be in for a boring kickboxing style fight. And I can just see Adesanya picking him apart. Being too fast and too experienced. But I don't think it's going to happen, but I would like to see Adesanya at least have some takedown attempts just to give Pereira that extra something to worry about. Because he's the more experienced MMA fighter out of the two. He's been in there with good wrestlers, and he's been in there with very high level opponents that Pereira's yet to face. So if Adesanya could at least, look, Adesanya, we know Adesanya's game. He's not he's not the type to even attempt takedowns. His fight's all about being on your feet and striking. But as the more experienced MMA fighter, I would like to see him at least attempt 1 or 2 takedowns. Whether he gets them or not, don't matter. Just to add that added threat so Pereira knows he's not just in a straight kickboxing fight. But nonetheless, I just don't think Pereira beats Adesanya in the cage, should I say. Can Pereira knock him out like I said? Of course he can. He's got the power to. He's proven that he has. But I just think, in the cage, with the experience Adesanya has gained over the years, with the caliber of fighters he's been in with, I don't think Pereira, I see Adesanya beating him quite handedly. I think he's gonna, I think Adesanya's gonna put on a masterpiece. Especially, this is the one fighter who's put him to sleep in kickboxing, mind you. But this is not his home. This is not Adesanya's casa, and I don't think he's gonna let Pereira come in there and even gain confidence in that ring. I think Adesanya will start fast and then it's going to turn into a very technical fight, and Adesanya, I'll just see Adesanya picking him apart in a very tentative fight, should I say. But what do you guys think? Leave your comments below and let me know what you lot think. I think Adesanya wins unanimously. I think he wins a comfortable, maybe even a boring fight. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong. There are those who thinks Pereira's got his number. I beg to differ, but we'll find out this Saturday. Anyway, guys, leave your comments below and tell me what you guys think. We ain't got long to go now. We soon find out. Anyway, it's been your boy Danderman. Ring the bell, Combat TV. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Salute.